training today. My name is Oluwatobi Kolashiripo. I'm the founder and training facilitator at P31 Hospitality. So today's training is the basic customer service etiquette. And when I say customer service, it's not limited to customer service. So I'm talking about clients, I'm talking about anyone that comes to, I'm talking about how to treat rather clients, anyone that comes to your business or anyone that comes to your company for business, how you treat them. So these are the people I'm talking about. So I know when people hear customer service, they think it's just customers, like people that come often. I'm talking about even potential customers, anyone that comes into your business to for transaction, for services, for products, and so on. And this training is not limited to customer service representatives alone. It can be for business owners, it can be for managers, it can be for customer service representative, of course, it can be for happiness managers, customer happiness managers. There's so many exotic names that we have now for people that deal with clients and customers. So it can be for anyone, provided you have people that come into your business or your company for your services or your products or for business, then you need this training. It's for anyone, it can be for anyone. So I do hope you enjoy it, and yes, get your pen, paper, coffee, water, anything, and we'll be going into the course now. So the course for today, the training for today, we're going to have 4 sessions, and I'll list out the 4 sessions and what will be happening in the 4 sessions. So in the first one, we'll be introducing customer service, and I'll be asking you what customer service means to you. I'll try and expand your mind and make your mind think and ponder on what customer service really means. And I'll be giving my definition of customer service, and I'll be talking about who a customer is and why they are important. And lastly, I'll also be talking about who an employee is, or who a business owner is, and who you are to these customers and why you're important to. Because sometimes I think it's unfair when we just talk about customers, and we don't talk about the people that render the service. Because we're all customers and we're also service and product givers. So the second section, we'll be talking about soft skills. So I'm sure you've heard a lot about soft skills in the past 2 years or 3 years. So soft skills, like how they're important in the labor market and in the workplace. So we'll be talking about that, and we'll be touching on 3 major ones. So we'll be touching on communication, we're talking on emotional intelligence, and we'll be talking about people skills. And we'll also be talking about the do's and don'ts, because we want to touch more on communication, because communication is a very strong skill when you are relating with clients or customers. So we'll be talking about the do's and don'ts, the dangers, the trigger words, and how to replace them in communicating with customers, clients, and even they can be helpful for your colleagues too. So it's not limited to customers or clients. Then the third section, we'll be talking about phone etiquette. So now we know how important it is to have right conversations on the phone, because over the phone the voice becomes very dominant now. They can't see if you're pretty, they can't see if you're smiling, they can't see all these things. So everything is on your voice now, like how you sound, everything you say is very important in this stage. So we'll be talking about how to have the right etiquettes conversing over the phone with clients and customers, and also troubleshooting, solving problems for them, and putting a customer on hold, transferring calls and things like that. Then the fourth and the last session, we'll be talking about something that is very important to us, which is empower me. So we'll be talking about how you can be empowered in the workplace, or how you can empower your staff if you're a business owner, or what empower me means in the workplace or for a business. And so we'll be talking about understanding the nature of your job, building confidence. Then we'll also be giving some tips on providing exceptional service that empowers the business. I'll be teaching on that today. So please do sit back and enjoy the training. So I will start by introducing customer service now. So I'll start by a quote by Dennis Snow. Dennis Snow is a CEO of a marketing company in the United States. He says, the term customer evokes different images in people's mind. One image could be that of friendly, smiling, helpful employees who go out of their way to serve, or it could be the opposite, indifferent, unfriendly employees who can wait for you to hang the phone or to walk out of your company. So we see clearly that customer service can mean different things to different people. So it's really how you choose to understand customer service, and it means what you choose to you. So now the next question is, what does customer service mean to you? So I'll give an example. So if you go into a hospital and you find the attendant or the receptionist, and so you go, I have a headache, my tummy hurts, different things, and the attendant is looking at you like, I don't know how to solve your problem. Then they tell you that they'll get the doctor for you, or they lead you to the doctor's office. I bet that would bring comfort to you, you feel like, oh, finally they're taking me to someone that can relate to me, that understands how I feel, that can even make me feel better than when I came. And yes, someone I can relate with, someone that even before I'm done speaking, they already know the problem. And that, so have that image in your head, and now ask yourself that question: what is customer service? Is that what customer service means to me? So my point from that example is how you perceive or shape customer service, how you perceive it in your mind, how you perceive customer service in your mind is how you interact with every customer, every client you have. So if in your mind customer service is just hello, good afternoon, okay, it's 5,000, thank you, bye, then you would treat every client and customer like that. It will just be based on business, based on transaction, nothing more to it. But if you see customer service as, like I said, like the quote from Dennis Snow, if you see customer service as someone that helps, someone that solves problem, or you see like a doctor, so now the patient was happy to go to the doctor, but for you, customer service, are people happy? Are customers happy to speak to you, or they're just, okay, it's just a transaction, I just want to pay for something? Or is it, do you think of it as, do you see yourself as a caregiver, if I would use that word, or do you see yourself as a solution finder, as a problem solver, or do you just see yourself as somebody that just helps maybe your company to talk to customers and close the deal? Or do you see yourself as someone that you can solve the problem, you can bring satisfaction to whoever calls you, or you can handle problems, you can handle conflicts and all these things? Because sometimes we, for customer service or relating with our clients or customers, sometimes when we pick up the phone or when we approach them, our intention is just to, do business. But things can happen, because we're dealing with human beings, so someone can come up with you tired, angry, frustrated from traffic, or different things. And now, because we just have that mindset like, oh, I'm just here to, sign the contract, I'm just here to do this, then when they exhibit those things to us, we do not know how to handle it, because we forget that at that stage we are customer service representatives of that company, or you are the customer service representative of your business. So sometimes we forget that, and we are shocked when things like this happen, and we don't know how to handle it, because we see ourselves as almost like machines that just want to do business. And so to you, is that what customer service is? Is it just business? Is it just, or is customer service just for the receptionist? Is it just for the bank teller? Is it just for the person that sits in the front desk? Or is it everyone that is a customer service representative? Because look at the word representative, that means you represent that company. So when you speak to clients, do you see yourself as a customer service representative? Or do you see yourself as, I'm the owner, so I can talk to my clients anyhow, my customers anyhow? So now I'll tell you what customer service means to me. So I'll start by defining service. So service is the action of helping or doing work for people. So look at the keywords there: helping, people, doing work, or helping and people. So helping, that means service is helping and doing work for people. Customer service is helping customers and doing work for them. So that's what I mean. So that's what customer service is. So customer service is not just dependent on a person. It's an action. It is an action that the company provides. Customer service, the company should, as in customers should come with your service. The name even comes with the job role. The name comes with the title rather. Customer service is an action. So it's helping customers and doing work for them. That is a basic dictionary definition of service. And like I said before, how you perceive customer service is how your interaction with every client or every customer would be. So customer service should not be limited to transactional conversations, and should not be limited to exchange of monies and oh thank you bought this, fine. It should provide satisfaction. It should so in hospitality we say, like in hospitality school and even in the hospitality industry, so I mean deep in the hospitality industry, like the hotels and the leisure parks and all those things, we say customers should come in the way they are, but live better than the way they are. So if they come in happy, fantastic, but they should leave excited. So we don't want someone coming in happy and they're leaving happy. If they come in angry, they should leave happy or maybe excited. Where like customer service, once a person comes in contact with an organization or a company, there should be satisfaction. So even if they don't end up buying something, there should be an impression of your business in their minds, or there should be an impression of you personally. So you can maybe be a relationship manager of a very large company. So there should be a good impression of you because you represent your company and you also represent you, which is very important. Like they always say, a happy customer or a happy client is a returning one. And this is for people that have maybe they sell products. Statistics shows that 70% of customers are willing to buy more when you have personal conversations with them about your products. Like, so for example, like supermarkets, like when you have maybe, or you sell something and you personally speak to a customer about something, maybe at the cashier, at the counter, or even on the aisle, the chances of them buying more is really high because they feel noticed, and honestly it's just a psychological thing. So yes, that is that on introducing customer service. So now I'll be talking about, so who is a customer and why it is so important? Like, why is a customer called the king? Why are we always talking about the customers or the clients? So the question is, so who pays the bills? So you may think it's my boss, my manager, or I pay the bills because I own the company. And the question might be to like, so why did you start the company? If you're a business owner, why did you start the company? Did you start it because of passion alone? Because you knew buyers would come to you or people would need your service? And why do you even open the organization, the company? Why do you open it every day? Yeah, because of your clients, because of your customers. So that's what a customer is. Yeah, the customer is the very important person in your business. So the customer is the heart. I like to say the customer is the heart that pumps the blood around the business. So yeah, so just imagine your heart. Like, so imagine your heart not being in your body, then you die, right? Yeah, same thing for business. So imagine the customer being the heart of the business that pumps the blood, pumps the money, pumps everything, pumps the services to keep running, pumps the publicity, because our customers are our greatest marketers and PR, both good and bad. So if something bad happens in your company, your customer is going to market it for you in a very bad way. And if something good comes out from your company, your customer is always willing to tell the story, like, oh, I experienced this there and there. So the customer is the heart. The clients and customers are the heart of your business. And imagine a diseased heart, like a heart that is taking in so much fat, so much bad food, junk food, and all these things, yes, it will definitely crash and affect the whole body. So it's the same thing. So if customers are not happy, then your business is not happy. If customers are excited, if customers are motivated, then your business will thrive. So customers are the heart of the business. Yes, they're the king. That's why they wear the crown of the business. They're even more important than the owners sometimes. But yes, customers are important. And I'd also like to talk about some other important people too, which is the employees and also even you, the owner. So yeah, I would say customers are important, but also, the employees, for you that run a company and maybe you are on this training. So your employees are very important too, because employees are the ones we interact with customers every day. So I always say this, that how you treat your employees is a reflection of how they will treat your customers. So treat them well, train them well, motivate them well, empower them, and all those things, then you are investing something good into your business, not just in them, but also in the business. So the employees are very important. They are the front soldiers of the business. And if it's you that you're watching and you're a one-man business, maybe you run your business yourself, you are the front soldier of your business. You are at the front line of your business. You are your business. So you are as important as the customers. So if you're not happy, then customers may not be happy, which I am not advising, but it is the truth. So you are as important as his customers. So it's a two-way thing. Customers should be treated well, employees should be treated well. So yes, that is the job of an employee, also as important as a customer. They can't do without each other, actually, the employees and the customers. So because if you have customers gushing in and there's no one to speak to them, then that is almost useless. So that's why we can see in this equation that it's the owners, the management, the employees, and which is equals to the business, and business plus employees plus owners is equals to customers. So it's an equation that it's always either the business or the customers. Everything is intertwined. So that's why we can see that in this diagram, that everyone works together, but the business is the main goal. So it's not even the customer, the business is to, for productivity in the business, all these people need to work together. The employees, the customers, the management, and the owners need to be happy, need to be well trained, need to be on check at all times.